Hi, guys, seekers of truth. I am Chrissie, your guide into the ethereal realms of Chrissie's Divine Design Tarot. Today, we turn our attention towards Scorpio with their attuned dance and waves of intuition, insight, and transformation whose journey unfolds beneath the cosmic currents. Let's embark on this journey for the sacred reading of intuition and destiny intertwined. All right, let's go for a walk today. So perhaps you're meant to run into somebody here, and I'm gonna get out of the house. So I don't know. That might be for some of you. Maybe you get out lots. I don't know. Maybe for some of you, you're in that isolation aspect of your journey. So take a day outside, or just even an hour or some time to kind of just take a break of everything and enjoy what you see outside. So if it's really hot like it is in Canada, it may be that you want to go closer to the evening or in the morning, whatever the case is. However that impacts you, of course, just remember, I'm just reading the cards, so it's up to you to read between the lines and see what really resonates for you and what does not. So leave what doesn't and keep what is yours. So your past X may see you differently now and want you back. Oh, okay. Perhaps when you go for a walk, you might run into somebody. It might be a good idea to have that spiritual bath, that hot and steamy, to reflect and release your ex if that's the case. And for some of you, you may want them back. They may want you back. Maybe it's a thing. So let's see, Scorpio. What else for messages that you might need to hear? Oh, that's a lot, Spirit. Please only give me a couple at a time. Thank you. There we go. Now let's just pay attention to those around you. So there may be something you're going to be picking up, and I'm kind of getting that intuitively, or that you're going to feel someone else's feelings, or know what they're feeling or thinking or knowing. Just some kind of clairs are coming through here, and it may just be that you're not seeing something you're meant to see here. So let's just see what this is. Okay, this wants to come. A new person in your life has failed to tell you they are married. So there may be somebody that is coming into your life, or has already, that maybe hasn't given you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth when it comes to this, that they have vowed to someone else. Now, let's talk about vows, okay? Because clearly men and women don't think of marriage in the same context. I mean, not all men and women. I mean, there are the exception to the rule, of course. However, for some of you, you may have even made the same mistake, or has realized something after the fact, of that some men uh, are just wanting to get married to you because it makes you happy. And it may not mean the same thing to them as it does to you. Now, if you feel your man is going to be loyal to you all of a sudden, if they haven't already been, that is, if they've been stepping out on you and you kind of maybe know this fact about them, or has encountered that problem with them before, or suspected, whatever the case is. Okay. And then just because they put a ring on it does not mean that they're going to all of a sudden devote themselves to you if they weren't doing that already. Okay. So just know that just because they ask you to marry them doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to be devoted to you and you alone. Okay, especially if they weren't doing that in the first place. The next thing that will happen is they will say, well, you married me that way. You know what I was about. So therefore, now it is your fault for agreeing to marry them, knowing that they were like that before, or maybe you suspected it. However, you may be thinking that this is a um, sacred thing in the eyes of God and or spirit, however you see spirit and your religion, of course, that this is a sacred union and that it is a commitment to another person that involves being loyal and committed to that person without any other people there, especially the whole community in some cases. So, when this happens, if somebody does ask you, it's important to find out why do you want to get married to me? First off, if they say because they don't want anyone else to have you, narcissist, through and through, all over that. It's because they don't want someone else to have you, but they may not want you themselves. It may be just a hook to keep you with them, although they don't plan to be loyal to you. So then they always have somebody to come home to. Okay. However, now if they are going to be have this union as a sacred union, you need to know for sure how they feel about marriage and what it means to them, what the vows may mean to them, that you are promising to be together forever because you love one another, not because they don't want you to be with someone else. It also has to be that they know what you feel love is about in marriage and what you're expecting out of that marriage, about this devotion towards one another and each other alone, not them, you, and the town. So, however that comes up for you in regards to this, if somebody does ask you to marry them, be cautious. Find out what that means to them, because it may mean something completely different. And you may vote not to marry them at all because of what they tell you marriage is to them. It may be no big deal. They're just doing it to make you happy. And it may not mean anything other than just making you happy. So, caution to the wind for all those people out there about how people may look at things and how differently that may be for definition. Okay, so let's just see what else we have, Scorpio. What they told you is an illusion to get you in bed. So they may have told you they were married or that they weren't married, or that they didn't tell you they were married, just that they wanted to be with you and they are single and they really liked you, and it's just an illusion to get you into the sack. So just saying, be cautious of those around you. Your ex may be coming back around. They might be trying to get you to see, oh, they see you differently now, and they're older now, so they've grown up and blah blah blah. That may be where this illusion lies. So there is somebody new coming in that has failed to tell you they are married. Now, whether they are in a legal separation, or they're just separated, or they're having issues, it's important that they express that to you. Okay, so ask the important questions when it comes to people in and around you. All right, they don't know how you knew, but you knew the truth. So this is because of those intuitive waves that you pick up on through people. It's amazing in this because it's something that is an emotional insight for you that you are just able to do for some of you. So you know the truth because you're picking up on that. So however that comes through for you, remember, I'm just reading the cards and it's up to you to read between the lines and figure out what resonates, right? And if you find that you resonate more on one side than the other, then flip it, switch it, whatever it needs to be for you, okay? It's not about who did what to whom, more what did you learn about yourself along the way, okay? So this might be in terms of your ex, okay? So it's not about the blame game. Okay, you did this, I did that, you did this, I did that, or they did this, that, and the other thing. So it's important to know that if you saw something in this person that you were not keen on, you might be able to detect that in someone else that comes along. So this is the lesson that you're meant to learn so you can pick up on it with other people. Sometimes your dark side will show up in other people and you will recognize it as well. So it's important to know what is what in terms of people coming towards you. And you may just be able to know. You may have that claircognizance and know, not knowing how you know, you just know. You've picked up on it, you've felt it, seen it, or whatever. Seen it, whatever. You are in the right place at the right time. Your fruition is going to come through here. So you may have to say goodbye to two people, one person, or you might say goodbye to all of them, whoever shows up for you. It's going to be a person that you're meant to be with here that I'm picking up on, or that is my intention here, the person that you're meant to be with and how you feel about them. Okay, so let's look into your career first, Scorpio, and see what comes through for you in regards to your career. So perhaps you do yoga. Maybe you're planning to make that a side hustle or a career for yourself that's going to eventually make you a lot of money. So perhaps you don't walk away from your job to get it started. Maybe you have it on the side until you're making enough to be able to quit your daytime job or nighttime job or whatever you do. All right. Music. So maybe music you have in your yoga sessions, or you may do, oh, you know what I'm picking up on is those guided yoga sessions with like a podcast or a YouTube channel or some type of platform where you do guided yoga sessions with music in it, and it's like a guided meditation and you stretch as you're doing it. Um, Interesting that that's come through. That's for somebody out there. Your connection to music is healing for yourself and others. You may even be the one playing the music in this guided session. You're an artist. Engaging in artistic activities is a beneficial to your career and every other area of your life. Now, this is going to help you as well to de-stress, to stretch, to move your body, to have that quiet mind. It is something that is an art form, and you may have it down here. Maybe you paint. I don't know. Maybe you're an artist as a music person and you have a band. I don't know. Whatever case this is for you, yoga plays a big part of it, and counseling. So as you are doing the yoga with the music in the background, maybe it's your music, maybe you have some type of music going on that you've created, maybe you've written it, maybe you are painting as you are doing this yoga session or this meditation session, and this may be healing with kind words or wise advice, or maybe you have an empathetic ear, is what the card says. So it's something that you're going to help with, that's going to open up some channels for you here in regards to maybe your dream job, or maybe you want to work from home, or whatever the case is for you. Maybe you want to start your own business, however it plays out. Maybe it is through a channel, I don't know, a yoga channel or something along those lines. Yeah, you're free to do what you choose. So it is important that you decide what your best life looks like, what your dream job is, and maybe start towards that, even if it is in your spare time. So let's have a look at your person and what's coming through for that. All right, spiritual teacher. So this person might be somebody that has healing sessions. Maybe you learn through this person's channel. Maybe you take some lessons of your own to be able to teach other people. So you heal your classes, sessions, and seminars, and perhaps this is where you do your studies. You have a spiritual teacher here that does that energy healing. So you may be getting this through this. Maybe you have a background in counseling as it is, and you're bringing energy work into that. Now, your person is somebody spiritual, highly spiritual here, and they focus on their nutrition. I was saying intuition. I don't know why that was coming out, but that's big. Energy healing, and maybe even an intuitive teacher on how to pick up on certain aspects of your intuition. Now, it's important that you have good nutrition to be able to have that conduit that uh, in order to receive those messages is what I'm getting. Yeah, school. The answer that you're seeking involves going to school. So this is courses maybe through this person online, or maybe there's some type of facility that they teach at that you may end up taking these courses, and this may be where you meet your person. Maybe they are the teacher, maybe they are a teacher's aide, maybe they are not a teacher but a student there as well. However this fits for you. Talk to your angels. You're both going to talk to your angels and ancestors, and instead of worrying, you're going to ask for divine advice. Now, perhaps this is the advice that's coming through for you just by watching this channel. I don't know. Read between the lines. See what resonates for you, okay? So, Scorpio, let's see what this is going to feel like when it comes to this person and how you feel about them. There might be some time apart here now. Is this the ex? Interesting enough. All right. You knew something. Maybe you were picking up on this other person being married, and you may have had time apart from your soulmate, who could be your ex. So let's just see where this goes. All right, bonding and opening your heart towards this person. So whoever this is for you, if you are dead against going back to an ex, then perhaps they are a past life soulmate. However, it could be this new person that didn't tell you they were married, and you already are picking up that this is some type of illusion. And they don't know how you knew it, but you knew about it, and you may have even questioned them and brought that up specifically, and they were probably flabbergasted that you asked that question. And it's important that you don't have that blame game with this person in regards to that or towards your ex. However this is going through for you, I feel like if it's going back to the ex, or if you're going to take a try with this new person, you're going to give them the benefit of the doubt, or they're going to give you the benefit of the doubt, or they're wondering if you will give them the benefit of the doubt, and that might be for forgiveness for not telling you this. Maybe they're waiting to let you know, to see how you felt about that, and maybe it isn't that they are going to stay married. Maybe they're in divorce proceedings, but they are still married. So it's important that they speak this truth to you. However, you're already picking up on that. They feel you are a perfect match, even though they may be married to someone else. Now, it might be your ex that's getting married to someone else, and they failed to say that, and now they're saying, I want you back. So, you know your ex. Are they somebody that likes to play illusions on you, and you want to trust this person where you don't see that, or you know something, so maybe you know how your ex is, that this is an illusion. So however that plays for you. All right, let's see. What's this one? Reaching out. Yeah, so your person is going to reach out. Is it the ex? I don't know. You know that answer. All right. Maybe this person likes material things. Maybe they like nice things. Maybe they have a lot of toys, like motorcycles, or maybe they have sea-doos, or all-terrain vehicles, ATVs, whatever. So maybe there is a lot of things that they have. Maybe it's a boat. They have a burning desire to be with you, though. So talk to your angels if you're not sure, and don't worry about it. Find out from them of what you might need to know here. Falling in love. So whoever this is, it could be your ex, it could be this new person that failed to tell you they're married, or there might be someone else coming in for you here. So you're going to kind of know how that's going for you. All right. Let's see how your money works is. Now, it's important that if your ex comes back, how you feel about that, how you would feel about somebody new coming in and failing to tell you that they're married, and then how you would feel if somebody else came in. Um, you would have to hurt two of the three people by walking away from two out of the three people. Now, I don't know. There might be You might be a little confused on who to choose. Maybe you want to be with all three of them. I don't know, in a sense of um, kind of seeing that you like each of them in different ways, not that you like them all together. I'm not saying that. I'm kind of saying just that you might find that you're attracted to all three of these people and you might have a hard time choosing just one. All right, looking, you have an eye for beauty and uncovering hidden charms. Seek and you shall find. So you do have a way of knowing what you know for sure. You don't know how you know, but looking and you shall find. That may be all about that, paying attention to those around you, and you will see what you need to see. All right, let's see what else is coming through. Resources. Be grateful for what you have and save something for the future. Use wisely as needed. So I feel like it's important to let those people know that you're grateful for knowing them, that you learn things from them, and that you are glad that they have been in your life and that you are thankful for that for some reason, shape, or form. Only you're going to know what that is. Okay. Gambling. Okay. Excessive gambling can have dangerous consequences. Don't risk too much. So, in other words, you may like all three and have a hard time choosing which out of the three that you want to be with. Don't gamble and wait too long because you might end up losing all three of them. All right, let's see here. Oh, wow. Okay, so we have a lot going on the fence here. Let's see what these things are. Partnerships, joining forces with a business partner for a win-win cooperation. Prioritize your connections. So it may be that somebody's coming back around from your past, an ex that wants you back. Maybe this new person wants to be a partner with you in a business. Maybe whoever's coming in that you're meant to be with, you may have this partnership with. So however that resonates for you, but it is showing up on the fence. So it is something you're thinking about and some success. And of course, there will be endings that you will have to do in order to move forward with out of two people. If it's the new person or the ex, you might have to choose. And if there's another person that comes in that you're meant to be with, that's going to come in right and be upfront with you, it may not be this new person at all. So there are endings that you will have to navigate, and you may need to think about that. Loyalty, who is true to you and who is not, okay? And maybe being friends first may help with this, and who you can trust. Their mask will fall off eventually. They can't keep it up forever, and the longer it takes that you get to know them, the more chances you're going to see them for who they really are. Winning, sooner or later, luck comes to everyone. So you will see what you need to see in regards to this. They're going to make it easy for you on who's who and who you should be with and who you should be without. All right, let's see. Wealth. Okay, your person, whoever's coming in for you, is wealthy. They may have choices around a dilemma. For all roads lead to Rome. Look at all your options. So it's important that you don't just hone in, oh, I know my ex, I was comfortable with them, we got along fairly good, but there was this, and this, or whatever. It's important that you look at all the options that are available, because you may realize that you're really going to vibe with somebody else other than just the obvious choice of going back to somebody if that's what you're wanting to do. Give this other person a chance. Gift. You will discover new talents that will lead you to new opportunities. Use opportunities that arise. So your person's going to take that chance on that. They need to look at all options. So maybe there are other people in their life that they're looking at as well. So if it is your ex that isn't telling you they are married now, then it might be that you have this knowing, and these are some of the gifts that you're having come through, abilities to be able to pick up on that. All right, a perfect fit. So your person feels like you are that perfect fit. Now, they may have this gift and be able to discover things and know things like you, and you might have that in, I feel like, some type of something that's in common with each other. Authority. Take on the role of leader, and everyone will respect you. Be self-confident. So your person and you are going to be confident in terms of who you are and what you're looking for, and you're going to take the lead on this. They may try to take the lead as well, so it's important that you don't bang heads due to that fact. You are in the right place, though, at the right time. So your dreams are going to come true in some way, shape, or form here pretty darn quick. Let's see who the good, the bad, and the ugly are. Yep, there's somebody that is not good for you in this scenario, and it's important that you see them for who they are. We have somebody that might be in your community that may be a main female. Now, this might be your person thinking about you as that main female, if you are a female, or if you are a female, you might have another female that isn't good for you that's in your vicinity. Yeah, they might be a thief that's taking from you mind, body, and soul. So could be money, could be things that you know, it could be okay, so Spirit's got this on the fence about an ending, because somebody is trying to have you lack somewhere here. There is a courthouse, so somebody might be getting married or divorced here to a mature woman who wants this to work out. However, your person is going to take on an ending with maybe the person they're married because of this divorce courthouse coming through here. This could be about your person that you're picking up on, or it could be about this person that isn't good for you, that feels you're taking their person, or that is coming into your energy, doesn't want your person to be with you, or something along those lines. Let's see about your person coming through in the upright here, because I felt like this was you, or how you were picking up on your person or this person that was married. Okay. Your person feels very lucky, and maybe sudden wealth has come through for them. They are feeling lucky because they're going to get divorced. Okay, so now they may feel like they're winning the jackpot here, the lottery of fate, because they're going to try to come in with you. They may be falling in love with you. They are leaving the other person because they're not good for them. So, and they know this. And they're hoping that you're going to give them the benefit of the doubt that because they didn't tell you this, there was some divorce proceedings. And as long as they are telling the truth about that, I feel like you'll give them the benefit of the doubt. Privileged lady, somebody that's in their vicinity that feels like they're owed, or that they're the one that's meant to be with this person, even though they're not good for them. All right, and one more. Yeah. So whoever this privileged lady is going to be in despair, and it could be this person that tries to make friends with you to try to have it that you don't have their person, or there might be somebody in your vicinity that isn't good for you already, never mind what's going on for your person. Yeah, there is message of concern on both parts. So whatever this is for you, you kind of know what's going on with this. You may already be in the middle of all this. Let's see about the outcome when it comes to this. Spirit guides. So you are being led somehow or need to speak with spirit in order to find out where you are meant to go next. You have compassion and peace, and you may not want anybody disrupting that. It may not be all this drama and things that you signed up for. You may be saying this to this new person when you're done getting the divorce. I don't want to be a part of that. It's disrupting my peace, and I feel for you that you're going through this, but let me know when it's all done and said, and if you still feel the same about me, then maybe we can move forward on that, but you have to be divorced first. All right. Willpower and dreams. So if they're really willing to be with you, and you are their person, uh, they maybe even be dreaming about you, that they're going to get this done. Okay. So let's see about your person's side, because I feel like you might be dreaming about this. You have the willpower behind you to say, this is crossing boundaries for me, and saying as much. And you may tell them that you're falling in love with them, but you don't want to be in the middle of this breakup that they're having. That if they still need to talk, that you'll be there, but it's going to be on the phone. I don't know. You know your situation. Don't let it upset your peace here. Okay. All right. Your person is definitely in love with you. And I want to get the dreams. The dreams here because of the dream card here. So you're definitely dreaming about this person because the love is their energy coming through now. And you were dreaming about something here, or they were dreaming about you. They have that willpower. You are their dream. Yeah, there's those boundaries. They know that if they're going to be in love with you, they cannot cross your boundaries. They may have boundaries of their own. All right. They want to protect you, and they want to protect this union. Let's just see what we have. Yeah, they're going to protect their happiness at all costs and yours. They want you to be happy as well. And forgiveness. Yeah, they want forgiveness for not telling you in the first place. I feel like they're wondering if you're going to give them the benefit of the doubt when it comes to that. All right. And they want to build with you, whether that's a family, a business, or all of the above. And it may involve traveling. So let's see what the dreams are in order to find out what this is that's going on here. It may take you to step into this leadership role to say, look, this is disrupting my peace, and I didn't sign up for all of this drama. Okay, so fighting, yes. You might be fighting this connection or trying to. You might be fighting with this female that is here that is taking from you. You might be seeing this and kind of fighting off this person being in your energy and walking away. There might be a fight in that relationship. And travel. You may try to get away from this person to get your peace. Maybe you and this person travel to get away from all of the mess that's going on to keep that peace. You're going to enjoy the food, and this could be about trying new things in a different country, maybe that you haven't been before. Maybe they're delicacies that you haven't tried before that you wanted to try. And you definitely want to put down roots when it comes to this person. And doctor, okay, in reverse. So this is kind of telling me that you're getting away from the people that are not good for you. And you're definitely getting away from those people with the doctors in reverse. So you don't have to worry about going in about your health, that you are good on the up and up in this, or you haven't gone to the doctors. Maybe you should. Let's see, and sweets. So you might have a sweet tooth, or this person is the sweet tooth that can't seem to walk away from in regards to your dreams. Now, there is something going on here in your dreams that you are needing to figure out here. I feel like there's a bit of a fight here in regards to your person, and it's important that you keep the peace for your own well-being. So let's just see with the tarot cards. Let's just see about this message of concern of what's going on here. Give me 2 more cards, please, to go with the Eight of Pentacles. I'm just going to say spades. I don't know why I was coming up with that. Pentacles are spades, mind you, in the regular deck of cards. Okay, so this person's definitely sees you either the King of Cups here, emotionally available, or your person is. Take it however it resonates for you. And of course, Scorpio, if this is you, you're showing up in your own reading with the water sign of Cups. So we do have somebody that wants to work on something with you. Now, this is an opportunity or their manifestations are coming true. We have fruition here, so this might be their manifestations showing up for them or manifesting good seeds. Now, I do like this because I feel like whatever you are trying to build with this person who is emotionally available, that things are going to work out. So I do like this for you in regards to this message. So I feel like whatever this is, when you go and travel away from whatever these energies are, I feel like this is really going to bring you together. Let's just see. Ah, wow. 10 of Pentacles. Wow. That is a long-term commitment, a long-term relationship, the happily ever after fairy tale type of dynamic where you age with this person, they're your forever person, lifelong partner, where you leave a legacy for your own children, if you have them. If you already have children, maybe it's grandkids, maybe they end up working with you and create that legacy that keeps going on and on and on and passed down. All right, let's look at the intuition about your person, Scorpio. All right, we have temperance. So this may be that you are needing to be in that day-to-day flow. So a journey of peace and getting towards your life purpose. And this person might have something to do with that. Especially if you're going to school and they are a teacher or they are in your class. And your person, okay, your person might be somebody from your past, or your person is seeing you with your past person. So maybe they know who your person is that was with you in the past. This could be your ex is having that intuition about you, where you end up going back to the past of a past ex. Now, if it isn't the ex that you're going back to, your ex might be getting in the way of this union, and this might be what their intuition is alerting them on. What's on the bottom of the deck? Yeah, having the strength to move forward and make the moves. All right, so let's crack the deck. Yeah, there's desire here. There's also possibly a Capricorn, or that there is somebody that is not good for you on both sides. So, of course, it does look that way with the divorce on your person's side and then a thief in your energy. So, take it however it's showing up for you. Of course, I'm just reading the cards. So let's put a face to your person. This may resonate for you for their attributes on their appearance, and it may or may not. So just take what does and leave the rest behind. Scorpio. All right, let's see what comes through. Whoa. All right, nicely dressed. All right, so maybe your person likes to dress nicely. Maybe they have a medium hair length or medium hair tone for their color. Maybe there's somebody here with curly hair. piercings. Doesn't have to be all over them, but it could be. Or it could just be simply their ears are pierced. All right, we have somebody that is young at heart here, or has a big age difference here. Looks like you both may have scars. Now that might be on your skin or on your soul. Take however that resonates for you. It is about appearance, so it's probably on your skin. We do have Asian here. Oops, flip back over. Oh, all right. We have somebody that has white gray hair that maybe makes their hair fun colors here. Let's see, or wears their hair gray. And maybe has something to do with Australia. Maybe they're from Australia. Maybe you go to Australia when you travel. So however that goes for you. Of course, they have big spiders there. So somebody might think they have Hispanic or Latino in their, I'm getting in their heritage, but that may not be the case. I'm getting maybe ancestry.com or something like that. Not that I've never done it myself. However, you may think that you have this in your family, but that may not be the case. It may be in other areas that you are unaware of. Let's just see. We have an average build, and we do have somebody that is a lot older than this very young person. So there might be a big age gap, and we do have long hair here. It wanted to flip out, and we have a square face. So take it however that resonates for you, of course, Scorpio. Thank you for coming in for the reading and taking this journey down our cosmic, I want to say, the cosmic currents that seem to be wrapped around this energy. So I feel like there's something here, though, in regards to this. I'm kind of getting like no other compares to you in regards to this person that's falling in love with you. Now, this may stem back to your ex, or this could be this new person. Or like I said before, I'm almost picking up on another person that might be here that's going to come in. So you may have 1, 2, 3 options that you choose from. Okay, but you will have to have an ending somewhere here, or your person does. So it may be that you are having an option about your ex. Maybe they have an option about their ex and whether to get divorced or not. And then you may have another option, or your person may be the one that has the other option. So take it however that resonates for you. All right, you guys, thank you so much for all your donations, your likes, your shares, and subscribing. And if you haven't done so already, please think about subscribing. All right, you guys. And thank you for all your ongoing support. And I have chosen the winner for the free giveaway reading that I do every month as a way of giving back to the subscribers that I cherish so much. Beautiful, beautiful people. Thank you, and thank you for all that you do in regards for your ongoing support. All right, you guys, take care. Stay blessed, because I know you are. All right, later.